Hello everybody and welcome to this Flutter video tutorial. In this Flutter video tutorial, as you know, at the last part number 1, we create a simple project called chat app and also connect our app to the Firebase. So if you're new in this channel, you can subscribe our channel for not losing other videos. Also, if you don't see the part 1, you can visit part 1 of this chat app also. In today's video, we are going to make a login page and also a registration page for our user that someone should register themselves and also that can log into the chat app and use it. So as you see that I removed unnecessary codes from the project, and there is a main function and a stateless widget. In the build method it returns a material app. So now in the main page we are gonna create initial route and route or route that we can navigate from the login page to the registration page and also to other pages if you want to go or navigate, and also the design part, which we have a button to sign in and a button to register, and also the text field which we have to register our email and password, and also for the login the same email and password. So by starting from here, I'm gonna give initial route to sign in page, and also we have something called route for making map of our routing map. By typing inside the body of the route, we can type our sign in page, and colon it takes a context and what it should return, the sign in page, a comma, and also we can have the sign up page or registration page by duplicating this line and type the sign up page, and also here we can type sign up page. So now we don't have these pages, that's why we have the error. So let's go and create these pages for our login UI and the registration UI. So let's go to the lib folder and right click here, create a directory for the pages, we call it pages, and inside the folder we can create our file, dot file, name it, the first one is sign in page dot dot, and now we have our sign in page. Inside our sign in page we can import our package flutter material dot dot. In here we are gonna create our sign in page stateful widget stf and call it sign in page, and also we don't need this line. And for now it return a container. We can give this container a color, colors dot till, and also let's create our second page, which is the sign up page, by right clicking on our folder and dot file sign up page dot dot. And also here we can import our material package, and the same we're gonna create a stateful widget for our sign up page, and also we give a color to this to color.amber to recognize that it's working correctly. So now we have our sign in page and sign up page with nothing inside except a color property to the container. Let's go to our main page and import the library package of a sign in page, and also and we have a mistake here, sign in page, and also this one, the sign in page in here also. Let's change this, let's change it to sign up page, and the error for the sign in has gone. And let's import the library, the package we create for the sign up, and now the error has gone from here also. What is this one for? And there is a good way that we can use in our app. We can find our pages by id.id. So let's go and create this id inside the pages we created. In our sign-in page, we create a static constant of string id and call it sign in. And now this id of string is available for this page. Now we can access this. Instead of making the object of that page, we are using a string. And let's change the sign in page to sign in page.id, and the same you can do for the sign up with its id. And also let's go to our sign up and paste it here and use the sign up id for our sign up page in the main. And now the error has gone. So let's go create our sign-in page first. What we should create inside our sign-in page, as we know that we should have a button that we can sign in, another button that we should sign up for the registration, and also we should have text field for the email and also a text view for the password. So we don't need the container anymore. Let's change our container to the center widget, and the center widget don't have color actually. Inside this center widget we can use the column widget that we can put our text field and our button below each other. So let's create a column, child column. Inside the column we have the children. The column also should have the main axis alignment. As we know, main axis alignment dot center, and also we can give it the cross axis alignment, and also cross axis alignment dot stretch. So now we have our column ready to put the child or the children inside. So the first child will be so inside our children. Now we can create our text fields. We have two text fields. One is email and another is the password. So first let's go and create the design for our text field in a separate class that we should use that everywhere. So I'm gonna right click on my lib folder and create a new dot file, call it constant dot dot. So inside this constant we can put our constants to use it for our text field. So I already created the decoration. I'm gonna paste it for you. Here is the decoration. We have a const text field decoration is equal to input decoration. We have a property of hint text. For now we put enter a value, and the next property we use the content padding edge insets of symmetric, which takes the vertical and horizontal. The vertical is padding of 10 and the horizontally is 90 for now. And also another property outline input border. It has a property border radius of all circular of 20. And also we have an enabled border, outline input border, which takes a property called border site. Border site, we can give it a color, any color you want. For now it is blue accent and by the width of 1. And also the border radius for this is all sides are circular of 13. Another outline border that when we focus the text field, what happened? The focused border outline input border, it has again two property. We give the property of border side, all side, the color, and we give it the width of 2. It should have a little thickness that we know it is focused now, and also the border radius for them. So now let's go and use our text field and call this further decoration of our text field. So as you can see inside the children, here is our text field. Here is the keyboard type, which we should give it in text input type of email, because we are gonna enter the email, and the alignment should be the center, and on change value of value we give it email here. So let's create this email string inside our class. So one we need for string email and also the string password. Now we have our string email and string password. So now the error has gone from our email. In here we use the decoration for our text field decoration, which we created in text field decoration on our constant. We use a copy with our hint text, and instead of given hint, we give our new hint, which is enter your email. So let's import this package also as we created constant. So now the error has gone. Let's create password text field also. Before create our password, let's give a size box here, which has a height of, I give it 20.0, and let's create our password here below this size box. So now this is our text field for the password. We have some properties that a password should have. Obscure text should be true, that no one see our password, what we are typing. And the next one is the alignment, which is the center the same. On change of the value, we give it the password which we created above right there. And also for the decoration, we use again the constant, which is mtext field decoration, copy with hint of enter your password. Now our text fields are created. Let's go to our buttons and create the buttons for our sign in page. So again, let's create another folder. We should put our component inside. I'm gonna create it, call it component. Let's right click on our lib folder and create another folder, call it util or component folder to put our component here. Like I'm gonna create a buttons dot dot, which we are gonna use it for our buttons. Why I'm separating this? Because so we are using the same button everywhere, so that's why I create a separate class that everywhere I need the buttons, I can call this class inside and use this button. So let's go create our button. So the same, import the package and a stateless widget stl and name it buttons or anything you want. So let's create our own constructor. So now what our button should have, it should have a color and a title, which is final string title, and also a final function on press when we pressed on it. So I created the constructor for that, this dot title, this dot color, and this dot on pressed. So this on pressed for a button is always required to press, and here is the required. So what this class should return instead of the empty container, so the build method should return this. We have a padding and a padding edge in sets of symmetric vertical space or vertical padding. We have 16, and inside the child of the padding we have a material which has the evolution property of 5.0, and it has the color should be this color, and the border radius of the border radius circular of 30, and the child material button. Inside the button we have on pressed of this button we call the on pressed, and we give it a main width of 200 and the height 42.0, and the child text we give the title, and also we give it a style of color white. So what's this problem? It's because of this s. Let's remove it, and the error has gone. This is our button now. Whenever we want a button like this, we can call it. So let's go inside our sign in page, and after this text field that we added before, and we add our buttons also. After the text field I add a size box and then the button. The button, as we know, the button has the parameters title, color, on pressed. On the title, because we are inside our sign in page, I give it sign in. The colors I give it indigo, and on press of this button for now I did nothing. And let's also import our buttons from the component folder. And now the error has gone. So guys, let's create another button also. So I'm gonna copy paste it, and we have a size box also, and also another button, a sign up button. We are gonna give it the sign up for signing up or registration. So for now, on click of sign in, because we are in the sign in page, we don't need to do anything. But so for now, so on pressed of buttons, for now the sign in button have nothing, but we have the sign up page. So let's create the code for on pressed of sign up. When we click this sign up button, it should navigate to our corresponding page, which is sign in page .id. Why sign in has error? Because the end should come after the G, and also we have to import the sign up dot here. And now the error has gone, and now we can navigate to our sign up page, which has nothing for now except a container with amber color. Let's run our application if it works correctly by clicking our run. So let's wait for it. So guys, as you can see, we have problem because we have to wrap our center widget with a scaffold. So let's wrap it with a widget scaffold, and instead of child we can give it body. So let's wrap our column also inside a padding to have a padding from the edges. So by typing child padding, and let's give a bracket after the column and also a comma. So let's give the padding edge inset dot symmetric of horizontal of 24. So let's check it again. So guys, as you can see, now we have our buttons here and our text field right there. So when we click inside one of our buttons, one of our text field, we can type, and inside our password we can. Okay, there is also a problem that it is not curved actually. So let's go to, and here we put the 0, it will be 30, and let's save it again. And now you can see that that error also has gone, and now we have our circular text field. Enter the email, enter the password. When we type some email here, so as also we can type some password, which is the of secure is equal to true. And when we click on sign in, so we cannot sign in for now. If we click on sign up, it should go to the sign up page. So let's click it. So now you can see that we are in sign up page, and we have the amber color inside our sign up page. So let's create our sign up page also. Let's go back and go for the sign up. Sign up also has one email and password, and also there should be a button to register. So it is the same as the sign in. Let's copy the code for the sign in to the sign up. From here, the scaffold till here, and let's copy that and paste it inside our sign up page. Now we have everything except the text. We have the string password and also the string email. Here is the email and password, and also let's import our constant. We don't need the sign in button here. We can remove it. We have to import our buttons also. In here we can type another register. So for now we remove this navigate. We will code here later. Let's save it. So let's go or sign up. Here is our sign up page by the text of the register. For now it is not working. We can go back again. So guys, here is our login page and also the sign up page. for our chat app. Our UI is completed and our code is also structured very well. So thank you very much for watching till here, and if you have any question, you can comment it below. If you like it, please thumbs up, and see you on the next video with our chat app.